So first, hi. Second, I love HoloLive, and I also like Fortnite, even though I suck at it. And what is Fortnite known for? Collabs. If you ask me, VTubers in Fortnite is something that will happen sooner or later. I mean, we got freaking Hatsune Miku, so it's not that crazy of a possibility. I was thinking about this and realized that I haven't seen a lot of people doing fan concept of HoloLive in Fortnite, so I will do it myself. Welcome to HololiveEN x Fortnite fan concept. Before starting, I should explain something important. This is not going to be based on personal choices, but rather objective choices. This meaning that I'm going to make this set based on what our most probable thing will get in a collab. I'll show you examples on this when we start with the girls, and speaking of which, how about if we start now? The rapper Green Reaper herself, Mori Calliope, is the first of the list. This video will focus on the EN girls because I consume their content the most for obvious reasons. Now I will talk about something important, censorship. Fortnite is a T14 rated game, so I will do a couple of edits on the model to fit the game. To be more specific, I'm basically going to cover all cleavage and enlarge some skirts. I know that some people could be annoyed by this, but again, this is the most probable to happen fan concept, so it is what it is. With that out of the way, I'll explain the contents of the set. This one will have the main skin, an alternative style, a backpack, a recollection tool, an emote. I refuse to try drag gliders. That said, the alt style is a no-brainer. The rapper outfit is the only logical choice. It's by far her most popular look outside the default. For the backpack, it's almost as easy as the last choice. That sensei flooring in the back of the skin is incredibly fitting. You could also make a little animation each time you get a kill. As a recollection tool, I think we can all see that giant scythe that she's wielding. For the emote was complicated, but it will probably be a choreography for one of her songs, maybe Red or Go Getters. And now it's time to reveal an extra item for the set, a music track. These girls are singers, so it will make a lot of sense. They already had 2 live concerts with a tier 1 coming in August, and Mori had 2, one in freaking Hollywood. I will be choosing the song by popularity, that being the numbers of views in YouTube. I'm too lazy to research on Spotify. According to the most popular videos, the top 5 are RIP, Q, End of a Life, Red, and Deadbeats. Q is out of the list for a reason I'll talk about later. RIP has the most views by a lot, but have you seen the amount of swear that song has? I counted, it's 10. There is a lot of censorship and awkward silences. End of a Life is my favorite Morris song, but sadly I think Red or Deadbeats are better options. Deadbeat has swears, so that leaves off with Red as the chosen song. Kikeriki, the owner of KFP Takanashi Kiara, is next. The only edit I will do is making the skirt a bit longer, other than that she's okay as it is. Okay, old style. It will probably be the workout outfit, but hold it! Wearing the sweater properly with no sign of cleavage. It will look similar to Kami's skin. For the backpack, I was thinking about 2 options. A chicken nugget bucket with a KFP inside, or the shield and sword that would also be the recollection tool. Either option is fine by me. For the emote, I'll go with the Do You choreography, which will also be my chosen song. It's the most popular Kiara song, and aside from saying drunk one time, which for some reason Fortnite considers this a bad word, it's completely fine. Besides, it's a banger. Taco time in is here. Regarding the sensor, I think that enlarging the skirt a bit and completely covering the chest area should be enough. For the old style, it could go either for the artist outfit or the gamer hoodie with some actual pants, of course. Backpack, maybe a smaller version of her tentacles, or her tome. Now the recollection tool is the first one that gave me trouble thinking about it. Ina doesn't have anything similar to weapons, so... Okay, these are the best thing I could come up as a recollection tool. I know that they are awful, I'm not good at drawing at all, but it's the best I could do, okay? For the emote, I was thinking about the character summoning a big takodachi and riding it, similar to Sky Traversal emote. As for the song, come on, there's only one correct choice. What, did you thought I was going to put Violet here? Copyright will get my ass if I dare to do that, but yes, Violet is the song I'm choosing. Now, let's get serious for a moment, I need to talk about some cases. It pains me to say it, but I will not do set for the graduated members. This includes Sana, Fauna, Mumei, and last but not less important, Gura. The reason for this is that I don't think Cover would allow Fortnite to use them. Once a talent graduates, Cover doesn't make more merchandise or uses the character for anything else. probably to respect the talent decision of leaving. That's why I won't be doing sets for them. Although there is someone I can make a set for. Okay, while I was working on this video, Cover announced a collab with Rift of the Necromancer, which contains song with Gura, so I guess that makes my entire point completely invalid, but I don't want to mix it, it's already too late. As an affiliate member, she can still appear as a special guest every once in a while. She will appear in Kiara's Spring Tree Live, her last appearance from the beginning of the script. So she could potentially be in a collab, although the possibility is very low but not zero. As for the set, she's perfect as she is, not edit required. For the alt, it could go either for the casual outfit or the astronaut outfit. For the backpack, it's obvious. Booba, her dog. It could be seen on a buff similar to the old Pet's backpacks. Yes, those were a thing, remember? The problem begins with the recollection tool. She doesn't have a weapon per se, so allow me to present the comically large magnifying glass. As you can see, it's very similar to the magnifying axe, but it has a mess design. Emote, Chikotaku choreography, and that's also going to be the song selected. With that, all of it is done. Let's start with Promise, and the first one on the list is... Iris is Iris' turn. As always, no cleavage. Oh, and I forgot to mention, all the girls that you scared will wear some sort of shorts underneath, similar to Sakura gym style. Wow, I already used 2 Streamfire skins to give examples. For the old style, it's going to be the casual slash cool outfit. The backpack could be the wings, and the problem is again the recollection tool. Okay, I call this the Nephilim pickaxe. And yeah, it should be clear right now that I don't know how to draw. As for the emote, I know what you're thinking. No, I will not put Iris' hip movements as the emote. Again, T14's game. It's going to be Carbonated Love choreography, and the song will be that as well. It's the most popular by far, and zero swears. Crony, the Time Warden, is next. And first of all, Crony puts something on up there. It's cold outside. Also, full skirt and longer, please. Great, thanks. Alt, either commander or casual outfit. Backpack, that weird helicopter clock that she has in her head. Recollection tool, she has clock hands daggers. Emote, it could be that animation of Crony using her clock to fly around. It would be really funny. Song, it would be either Daydream or Soten Emoju, with the first one being most likely to the popularity. What's up, Ballet Time? She's okay for the most part, maybe the skirt could be a little longer, but other than that I think she's fine. Old style, the casual slash street outfit. The backpack could be her dye for enigmatic recollection. Speaking of, I searched and apparently there is no Dice Team backpack in Fortnite, that's weird. Again, no recollection tool, so I'll make my own. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I call it the Dice Axe. And as you can see, when you hit something with the axe, numbers from 1 to 6 could pop out. Also, yeah, I added a rat tail. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As for the emote... Yes, my soul! It's just perfect emote material. Some could be either Play Dice or Psycho, both work just as fine. Promise done until Advent. Advent Archiver and Leader, Shiori is our next stop. As always, again, covering the cleavage. All skins are going to be easy from now on since Advent only has 2 outfits each and Justice only 1 each. So by elimination, the casual outfits are going to be the alt for all of Advent. For the backpack, it could be a bookworm or a novelist. Again, no weapons, so... Okay, by now you know the drill, this is what I come up with, and as you can see, the ink coming out of the book is going to be the sharp part of the axe. The emote will be the Rebellion choreography, and that is because, at the time that I'm writing this script, Shiori is the only Advent member who doesn't have a solo original song, so Rebellion is going to be the selected song. Bon Biyu, the jewel of emotion of Advent, Bibu, is here, and there is nothing to censor, but we have a problem. A big one. Most female skin in Fortnite are near 170 cm tall or 5'7", at least according to this Redditor. And even though plenty of the girls in all live English don't reach that high, it doesn't matter since they can be higher for the sake of consistency. Look at Vegeta being the same height as Goku, for example. Okay, now, Bibu is short. Too short. To the point that it would be unnatural to make her reach the same height as her friends. How do we fix this? Simple. We're going to take the Morty approach. Remember that pebble gun that appeared in Bibu's birthday live? Yeah, Bibu will ride it, like Morty's robot. Out style, casual slash 81800 outfit. For the backpack could be a pebble, geo, or a Moai rock, which is not in Fortnite already, surprisingly. But Bibu doesn't have a weapon, so I'll have to create something again, and psych! Bibu show a big hammer on her 3D debut on oh, what is this? Her casual outfit has a katana named Tomato! So there you have it. For the emote, Bibu could get out of the golem and hug him or something like that. The song choice is easy since Prism no Maho is her only original song at the moment. It's time for the Demon of Sound, Nerissa. And with how unsay-so she tends to be, her outfit is surprisingly incredibly okay to Fortnite. I don't think I have to make any edits here. Congrats, Nerissa. For the old, we have her office and not, oh gosh darn it, forget what I said earlier, there is a cleavage. Congrats, revoked. Okay, after the edit, backpack at jailbird in a jail, simple and effective. Recollection tool, she has a spear, trident with 2 spikes, fork, whatever it is a weapon. Emote, say my name choreography with some changes to make it less seductive in certain parts. Also, yes, say my name is the selected song. She's not a Chihuahua, she's Fuwawa. She's not Fuwawa, she's Mokoko. Together they are Fuwamoko. I will cover them both at the same time since they will have very similar sets. First, Fuwawa, cover that cleavage and the skirt just a little bit longer. And Mokoko, and we are good to go. Out, casual outfits. Backpack, Fuwawa will have a pondering and Mokoko will have pedo flying the character back. For the recollection tools, they have claws, so there is that. The emote will be a sync emote with the choreography of Born to be Baudol, and of course this will also be the song. Advent is done with. Time to talk about their nemesis, Justice. Roses are red, the fire heart is blue, is the leader of Justice, Elizabeth Rose Love Flame's turn. That blue fire covered the cleavage so I can edit it out, but you get the idea that is getting censored. Other than that, she's completely fine. What is not fine is her out. Like I said, Justice only had 1 skin each, the New Year outfit. And Lee's one is very revealing, not as revealing as Raora, but we are going to speak about that later. Back to Lee's, the bandages covering all the chest area and the kimono will have to cover more leg. For the backpack we have Bobby, her dog. Did I just get a deja vu? I'm pretty sure we are all seeing the big sword she has, so we don't have to talk about recollection tools. And Justice haven't had their 3D debut at the time of writing and recording the script, so no emote for her or Justice for now. And for the song we have a problem. No one in Justice had released an original song yet. So for Liz, I will choose Start Again and record Chapter 1 song. Most chaotic VTuber of 2024, the Fister Gigi Murin. She's perfect as she is, no sensor required neither here or in the alt, the New Year outfit. For the backpack we have Popo, the green bird that she has a companion. She has 2 big gauntlets and Fortnite has gauntlets as recollection tools. And for the song we have Monster and Record Chapter 2 song. The automaton Cecilia is our second to last member on today's list, and I don't think she needs censorship in any way, and neither does the New Year outfit. Okay, backpack. It could be either an automaton in a backpack to not be floating and break the immersion, or her soul. She has a huge lens, that makes for a good recollection tool, and the song is going to be Above Below. Big cat means big troubles, but it also means big censorship, because not only I need to censor the cleavage and make the bands a bit longer, but look at the New Year outfit! How do I censor this? This is the best I could do to censor it. I personally don't like how it turned out, but it's the best I can do with my very limited edit skills. Regarding the backpack, Raura, if for some miracle you're watching this, I'm sorry, but you have to admit, this is peak backpack material. A Chatino with a jetpack is just perfect. What is not perfect is the regulation tool. Raura has a weapon class, but not like Fuwawa's or Mokoko's class. These are as big as a nail extension. So what I had in mind is a big electronic pencil, which she being an artist, and a very talented one at that. For the song, I have to say that Justice saved my butt because the day before writing this part of the script, they released their second unit song, Renegade. Thanks, Justice, now everyone has a song, and with that, all sets are done. And with that, this video is done. If you watched the entire thing, thank you so very much. This is my first ever video I made for YouTube, and I'm very proud of myself. If you have time, feel free to leave a like and comment telling me if you would like to see something like this but with JPay and ID members. Also, feel free to tell me how could I improve at content creation. With that said, again, thank you for watching and until next time. Bye!